Hey, church. So, going to continue with the thought that we had yesterday in the devotional. And it was talking to us in John 10 about Jesus saying his sheep know his voice and they follow him. And so we just challenge you to just stop and listen for a little bit. So I want to continue reading there a little bit and see what God wants to say to us today. After he has gathered his own flock, he walks ahead of them and they follow him because they know his voice. They won't follow a stranger. They will run from him because they don't know his voice. Those who heard Jesus use this illustration didn't understand what he meant, so he explained it to them. I tell you the truth. I am the gate for the sheep. All who came before me were thieves and robbers, but the true sheep did not listen to them. Yes, I am the gate. Those who come in through me will be saved. They will come and go freely and will find good pastures. The thief's purpose is to kill, steal, and destroy. My purpose is to give them a rich and satisfying life. So beautiful stuff that's being said here to us about being followers of Jesus. First off, we know the difference in the voice of the enemy. It's the one that leads us away from God. And the voice of the Holy Spirit, the voice of Christ speaking into us about following God's ways. He says that, when we go his way, we're going to find the pastures. He knows exactly what we need to meet our needs. Don't get confused in some of this stuff. And a lot of people have taught what is being said right here in the scriptures, because you see what he's telling us is the enemy is trying to get you to go down his path, that strange voice leading us to destruction, to mess us up and to end our life. When Jesus is leading us, he's saying, I'm coming to give you what you really need, and it's a rich and satisfying life. That doesn't mean you're going to be rich and worldly wealth. It means you're going to have a rich life. Having just done a celebration of life service last weekend about one of the family members of our church. Every funeral that I do, when people talk about the person that is gone, they talk about relationship. The richness of their life is life lived together. And we've been sold a lie in this world that riches are in material possessions and things such as this, when the truth is the richness of life is in relationship. And that is where a satisfying life is lived. When we have that relationship of love that God intended us for with him, and then we have that with others, there is nothing better in life, no matter what. So I want to encourage you to listen to the voice of God, follow his lead, let him direct your paths, and he will give you a rich and satisfying life. May God bless you. Let's be a church.